Hey dude, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. I'm super fast. Nah, I'm not Sonic, but I do like him. Now, how should I talk about Sonic the Hedgehog? Well, I was thinking I could talk about the three main forms of media, that being the comic books, the games, and the anime. Well, the cartoon series. Okay, first of all, the comic books. I wasn't really all that into the comic books. My brother bought them, but well, I did like Sonic in them. But the one thing I didn't like was some of the other character designs. I thought they seemed a bit too post-apocalyptic, and I thought, mm, yeah, I know I'm being a bit of a hypocrite for later, that is, but I didn't like the way it looked in the comics. I thought, yes, there's Dr. Robotnik and, well, Eggman, or whatever the hell he was called back then. You know, he's like got two names now. Well, anyway, wasn't really all that into the comics because I didn't like some of the designs. I thought they were a bit too beefy, if you catch my drift. So that's all I have to say about the comics. What about the games? Well, as you know, there's been a lot of talk about the games. You know, like every time a new game comes out, it's like, oh, this game is so bad. Well, thing is, come on. I mean, sure, Sonic might have been good when he was 2D, but then again, so was Mario, and yet Mario's turned 3D and he seems to be okay. So what's wrong with Sonic? Let's see. I know. I like Sonic Heroes, and I hope that Sonic Heroes is one of those games which people started hating Sonic. I can't really tell. It's like new fans become mm, angry over every game, and yet, well, it's like as long as you can play the game, does it matter how good it is? Hmm. Well, why did I say that I like Sonic Heroes? And I wasn't saying it just to piss people off. Well, partly that. Mostly, I like it because of the whole idea of being in a team, you know, learning to solve problems as a group. And that seems to be Sonic's main idea, you know, friendship and teamwork. Then again, a lot of the times, people complain about all these new characters coming out. And here's my question. Are you trying to make Sonic a loner? Here's what I mean. Like, everybody complains about there being new characters, but Sonic is like a universe, a world. It's not just inhabited by one egotistical maniac, one blue spiky hedgehog, and dozens of robots. No, it's also inhabited by all of Sonic's friends, same as you have friends at home. Assuming that you either live at home or you have friends. So why can't Sonic have friends? You know, and if you are one of those loners, then just because you're alone doesn't mean Sonic has to be alone. You know, if Sonic can make friends, then why can't you? Oh, I'm getting sidetracked, and I've only got a few minutes on here. I'll explain it, but that will take up even more time. So finally, the cartoons. Well, I'm kind of how should I put this? If you want to be like really think about the animes, then the first Sonic and maybe Sonic X would be the good one. If you just want to have a laugh and just let your brain melt, then the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog is probably for you. You know, scratching ground. You know, but Sonic X. I mean, not Sonic X. Oh, come on, Gray. That you know this one. Forget my name. Well, Sonic Underground. That's it. Well, I was surprised that it was made by France. I'm not saying France does bad, um, like animation. Although I really don't like the fact that they make their characters' foreheads really massive. I'm looking at you, Code Lyoko. Don't worry, I might get to that later. But yes. Also songs. You know how songs are. Like whenever a show it has a series which has songs in it. Usually the songs are bad, but really some of the songs are catchy. I mean, um, well, I do admit there are some bad songs. I mean, after all, they have to think of a song like every episode, so um, they got that going for them. But some of them are actually quite good. You get really into them. We are Sonic, Sonic Underground. I mean, yeah, that is that one. Okay. If I haven't overclocked this, hopefully I'll be able to tell you my favorite character. Um, Emerald. Yes. Why do I like Emerald? Because it's hard to put into words. I like how you might think I like him because he steals powers, but no, that's not it. I like his design. I think um they should make more games of him because he was only ever in like the Sonic Battle game, and that was like on like Game Boy Advance. So to see him in 3D would be nice. Well, that's my 2 cents. Well, hmm, hopefully you enjoyed that.